Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, Bookable Bard here again. Alright, so this video is actually going to be the first of many in this series, and what I'm going to be doing in this series is actually just a little bit of a tutorial on how to actually play this game and do well successfully, you know, with going up to the high rounds without dying once, and just how to rack in points and get all the guns you want and die less, basically, you know. So I'm going to be talking about that a lot. So right off the bat, if you're playing on solo, this is a lot easier to do because you have more time and people aren't going to steal your kills. So you can do what I'm doing here, and you can line up the zombies and get the collateral kills, collateral shots. Sorry. This is really good, obviously, because it gets you double the points per your ammo, which is fantastic because you don't start out with very much ammo, and you want to use it all to the best that you can, right? So try to line up two zombies at least. Try to get 3 in there. Sometimes that's good. And obviously only shoot them a couple times and then get that knife in there to get the most amount of points you possibly can. As you see me do here, I don't actually shoot them each six times, like which is the max that you can do to the body on round 1. I don't like doing that because then I don't have any ammo for round 2 at all. And you can shoot them on round 2, right? But you wouldn't be able to. Yes, there's a chance that you get a max ammo and stuff, but I generally don't get any drops on round 1. And if I do, it's not that big of a deal. I just go, you know what, that's fantastic, whatever. So, yeah, again, just trying to line up some shots here. Just make sure you try to do that to the best of your ability. If you are playing with other people online, then just shoot them, you know, 4 or 5 times or whatever, and then just knife them. Because, you know, some people are just going to be kill whores and take all your kills from your window. Nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, I'm just going to go through this next round here and do that. You see that I put the power turbine together and went out and grabbed that piece of the bus. I like grabbing that as soon as possible just to see what kind of piece I have there, because that actually determines what I'll do for the game, like where I'm going to go first. Because if I do have that top of the bus, sometimes what I'll do is I will just get on the bus and go to the diner, and then get the Galvin Knuckles right away, because the Galvin Knuckles are going to build you points like nothing else will in this game, and they are very important. And you see that is what I go for right after, but because I didn't get that top part of the bus, I actually go to the power place first. And if you're wondering, well, hey, Bookable Bard, how do you get to the power place first? You have to go to the diner anyway. It's you have to follow the bus. You don't have Jug. You can't run through the smoke. You're going to die in the fire pit, blah, blah, blah. Well, something that I figured out that you might already know about. It's not top secret or anything, but if you put your power turbine beside the lights there, you can actually, it'll turn on. And if it turns on, then you can go and get a denizen on your head, which you're going to see me do right here. After I attach this front part of the bus, you can go get a denizen on your head, and then you can create a teleporter. And with that teleporter, you can then go, and it could teleport you to power, and if it doesn't, then just repeat this step until it does. One thing to make note of is that you have to put, oh, what happened there? See, I don't even know what happened there. One knife, and I killed him. I had a powerful knife there. But yeah, one thing to make note of is you want to make sure that you grab your power turbine before you jump in that portal. Otherwise, you could get stuck in a place with lava on either side of you and not be able to get out for a while until the bus comes, and that would kind of suck. So you see here I get teleported to the diner right away, so I'm like, oh, well, let's check if the top of the bus is here, and nothing was there. So I put the power thing there and went out to go get another denizen on my head to make another portal and just keep going until I get to the power place. And as you see here, that stupid zombie started attacking my power turbine, so you got to be careful of that as well. Also, when you're making a portal at the diner, it's very difficult to get the denizen on your head and not have it kill you by the time you reach that light. So something to help with that is as soon as you hear the denizen scream, it is jumping at you, and it cannot stop jumping at you. So as soon as you hear it scream, it'll you can start running out of the smoke, and it will follow you out of the smoke. And you saw me do that there. It's just something that might be a little helpful to you guys. Again, you might already know about it. Just thought I'd mention it. So here I spawned in the cornfield there, and now I'm on my way to the power place to turn on the power. The reason I like to turn on the power first for most cases is because power is key. I'm pretty sure that it's been everywhere. That is said everywhere. Blood on the walls and maps and in Morse code and Easter eggs and whatnot. Power is key in every map. You need it. Don't debate with me, you need it. And it's good to get it first, because if you can get it on first and you get Juggernaut on round 2, 3, 4, like you're gonna buy it, so you're not wasting money. As long as you have one gun to build up points with, I mean, it doesn't have to be a good gun, just a wall gun, AK-74U, MP5K, anything like that'll do, and grab Jug, then you can eliminate the chance of you dying a whole bunch of times on the early rounds, which nobody wants to do because A, you lose points, and B, it actually lowers your emblem. You go from, you know, the skull back to the 2 bones or whatever you're at, you know. The whole emblem thing is still a little bit foggy for, you know, everyone. Like, it hasn't been confirmed about anything, but I'm noticing the more I up my kill to down ratio, the higher my emblem actually goes. So that's, I mean, that's the best correlation I can get for you guys right now. Like, that's just, it's definitely something to do with that for sure. I'm noticing that a lot. So right here, I'm just running from the power place to the town. As you can see, I sped it up because nothing exciting happens here. Something that I'm doing right here, though, you see how I run towards the green light there? A little trick if you don't have the Galvan Knuckles or whatever, when you are running through the fog, and if you can time it perfectly, I didn't do it too well there, but if you can time it so that when the denizen jumps onto your head that you're just entering the green light, he'll immediately jump off and create a portal, and then you don't have to knife him off, and that gives you a decent amount of time to keep running, right? And you can get ahead of the zombies more so they don't hit you when you got a denizen on your head or whatever, you know. So yeah, just something to think about. So right here, I'm trying to get enough points to open up the door, so I can then buy Jug. And something to be careful about when you're throwing grenades, specifically in town, but also in on the diner too. And I guess all of them, they all have cracks of fire. But you can chuck grenades, EMP grenades, and monkeys, and if they land in the like cracks of lava there that you see, they'll actually just go down into that and disappear, and they'll be gone. It won't have any effect, and you might have noticed this. You might have been like, oh, why did my monkey not work? Like, that's stupid. I went to go pick up my teammate and I died because the zombies kept coming for me. Well, it's probably because you chucked your monkey into the lava, which you might not have done on purpose because, you know, you didn't know. But yeah, it disappears. The grenade, EMP grenade or monkey will just completely disappear, which sucks a lot because that happens to me all the time. Yeah, so again here, I got the max ammo, right, and go for the collateral shots. You need the points. You need to build up a ton of points. You want all your perks. Perks are very important in this, and you just want to get them all as quickly as possible. My favorite perk setup is actually Juggernaut, then Speed Cola. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. In Transit, I generally go Juggernaut, Stamina, and Speed Cola because Stamina is just right there beside Juggernaut anyway. But you know, just do whichever one you feel comfortable with. My favorites are Juggernaut, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, and Double Tap. I didn't used to like Stamina Up at all until this map, but like you play Transit, I hate waiting on the bus. I always run through the fog, so Stamina Up is very, very useful. And not only is Stamina Up useful, but the other perks that I have there are pretty useful too. And you might think that I'm kind of odd just because hey, Bookable Bard, you're playing solo and you're not using Quick Revive. It's a pick-me-up, right? Like, you get an extra chance. Well, the reason why I don't like Quick Revive in solo or in co-op when I'm playing with my friends and stuff and trying to make it to a high round, and I also don't like the RIP perk that much for the same reason that I'm about to tell you here, and it's that the RIP perk and the Quick Revive perk, sorry, they both are perks that help you once you've already gone down. And the goal here is not to go down. Yes, you are going to go down at some point, so it is nice to have those perks when that happens. But that's not, I don't want to focus on that. I don't want to be, okay, when I go down, I'm going to have quick revives so then I can get myself back up. No, I want to be, hey, I am not going down. That is the plan, right? You don't want to die, so don't plan on dying. Buying those perks is planning on dying, alright? So I never buy, me playing solo. I will just go and then I'll die once and damn it, start all over again. I know, it sucks, but that's just how I play. I don't like planning for losing. I like planning for winning. So, you know, I do that. Alright, so this video is looking like it's coming to a close here. The next part in this series, which is just the next 5 rounds, I think it is, will be coming out as soon as possible. I'm Bookable and I'm out. Thanks for watching.